What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The top 10 greatest country singers of all time is today's video. By the way, we have a music channel.
We do.
Which,
if you don't know that.
Quite a few of you guys will have seen it now, but it's for Beesley's music. I'll put it in the top link of the description. I'll put it in the comments as well. Go and check it out if you enjoy these kind of videos.
Yep.
We're really enjoying it. We're hitting country, we're hitting really old school rock, we're hitting newer stuff with like Ren and Messes With Your Head.
Yeah, James Blunt. Well, not necessarily new. Well, I guess it is newer compared to a lot of the stuff we're watching.
Yeah, newer than the classic stuff. So we're literally doing a mixture. We're doing a bit of pentatonics in there as well, which is acapella. And yeah, we're really enjoying that journey. So go and check the music channel out. Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The top 10 greatest country singers of all time. What have we got? Oh, I like this song.
Welcome to watch.
Do you know who that was though?
No, that wasn't the original singer.
What?
Because Whitney Houston is the original singer.
Oh, is she?
I'm pretty sure she is.
Don't know. I'm not very good with names, so I just like the song. Don't know. Oh, it says Dolly Parton.
Welcome to
That's
Watch
Dolly
Mojo.
Parton.
Apparently so.
That must have been Dolly Parton before she had all the work.
Yeah, anyway, we paused twice in 9 seconds. Sorry, guys.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 greatest country singers of all time.
I fell into a burning fire. I went down, down, down.
You've never heard this?
That Ring of Fire?
For this list, we'll be ranking the most proficient, popular, and emotionally stirring vocalists to perform in the country music genre. Who's your favorite? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Let us know in the
Number
comments below.
10, George Strait. Texas-born
Ever heard of him?
Nope.
Me neither. I'm intrigued to hear what he sounds like.
George Strait has a number of country music classics to his name. All My Exes Live in Texas and his version of Terry Stafford's Amarillo by Morning particularly come to mind.
Okay.
Amarillo by morning. Amarillo, I'll be there.
However, Strait's career is much more than just a couple of hits, thanks to his smooth and soulful delivery.
And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet.
This is a singer who can capture hard-luck emotions just as well as whimsy or passion. It's this diversity that helps George Strait lay his claim to being among some of country music's most versatile and reliable male voices.
I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee.
I don't think I've
I
ever
didn't
heard
know
that
that was a
song.
song.
Do you like that song?
Yeah, I like that song.
It sounds quite good. By the way, let us know which ones of these we should check out on the music channel. Because so far, I've not heard any of these songs. Apart from that Whitney Houston one you said. That's it.
Number 9, Patsy Cline.
Ooh.
Sorrow, Thy Name is Patsy Cline. Oh sure, this country legend's career has featured the singer running through a gamut of emotions. However, it's perhaps her hit Crazy that best exemplifies just how strongly Patsy Cline could connect with her audience.
Oh, crazy.
There's a palpable sense of realism to her voice that enables Cline to transcend a song's composition. She was able to make basically anything her own and perform it in an inimitable way.
A good talent.
After midnight, out in the moonlight.
While Crazy may be her best-known tearjerker, the voice of Patsy Cline is one that holds so many musical riches for those willing to investigate her history. Number 8, Merle Haggard. The voice of Merle.
Again, I don't know this one. I didn't know who she was. But I'm that Crazy. Oh, we only got a couple songs.
I think I know
seconds
that.
of it. It sounded really good. I feel like we should do that on the music channel.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to do all these.
Merle Haggard is one that's well-versed in musical education.
And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee.
Soul, blues, and jazz all influence this outlaw country icon, not to mention a fearless sense of lyricism. The Hag, as he's often known, didn't mince words on songs like Okie from Muskogee, Mama Tried, or Are the Good Times Really Over?
The good times really over for good.
Here was a man with opinions, a voice, and the willingness to connect with an audience. Of course, it also helped that said voice was clear, distinct, and full of charm. Merle Haggard's songs could make you think, even if you disagreed with the sentiment, and that was a testament to the power he had as a true country maverick.
Okay.
Take me back home before I die.
Number 7. Tammy Wynette. There have been many women who laid claim to being one of the queens of country music. However, in the case of Tammy Wynette,
Stand by your man and show the world you love him.
man, it just sort of
I think that was on the top songs, and I can't remember which decade. Joey did the top songs of each decade. That was one of the songs on there. I remember hearing that, yeah.
fits, doesn't it? Wynette's immense power as a vocalist is evident from the first time one hears those crystal clear performances on songs like Stand By Your Man, Apartment Number 9, and DIVORCE.
I wish that I could stop this day.
Great voice.
Other country singers like Emmylou Harris have commented on how Wynette could milk a vowel, but this amazing mezzo-soprano wasn't just a one-trick pony. No, Tammy Wynette was the real deal, able to razzle, dazzle, and absolutely enchant just about anyone within earshot. Long live the Queen.
Till I get used to losing you, let me keep on using you.
Number 6.
By the way,
Willie
I keep
Nelson.
seeing, that's a couple of times it's popped up saying the Johnny Cash show. But no, it seems like a lot of people went to this Johnny Cash show.
yeah.
I'm guessing that was like a concert or something like that, and he performed at the end.
No, I reckon it's like a like the James Corden Late Late Show, like a
Oh,
show.
You reckon? I don't think Johnny Cash did that. Because Johnny Cash was singing on one of the Johnny Cash shows.
Yeah,
Thing.
imagine
Let us
that
know in the
maybe.
comments, was Johnny Cash ever like a host? I don't think he was.
Dunno.
But let us know in the comments, maybe.
The voice of Willie Nelson speaks softly,
never heard of
but
him.
carries a whole lot of weight and gravitas.
You were always on my mind.
The singer-songwriter isn't the flashiest musician in the world, but instead makes the most of his range. He picks his spots to shine and uses his voice to impact a sense of realism and honesty every time he sings.
And twilight glow I see.
Nelson could compose his own stuff, but he also knew how to choose expertly written songs and make them his own. It's no mean feat, but it's just one of the reasons why Willie Nelson's career has endured for so many years.
Okay.
I don't want to be the last man standing. On second thought, maybe I do.
Number 5. Loretta Lynn. If you were able to spin
You know
one
what?
of Loretta
I honestly thought by number 5 would have heard of someone.
Yeah.
Like, the only person we've heard of is Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash, but they wasn't on the list.
I'm
They,
going to guess they're number 1 and 2.
they were just mentions of it, maybe. And again, you didn't even know Johnny Cash till we did Hurt.
No.
So, again, I only knew him from A Ring of Fire, and that's pretty much
I
it.
actually only know Dolly Parton because of your mum.
Yeah. Chris Stapleton might be on here, though.
You think?
He might be. He's country. We did Tennessee Whiskey, and then he did the Super Bowl. We've done 2 reactions of... Do you remember the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but of all time,
I don't-
maybe
he
not.
was very good. People liked him, so we'll find out.
Lynn's records, you'd be hard-pressed not to want to hear them all. Such is the charisma and likability behind Lynn's one-of-a-kind talent.
Get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Her discography is full of absolute bangers, from the controversial anthem for reproductive rights, The Pill, to her autobiographical classic, Coal Miner's Daughter.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter.
Loretta Lynn was an
Very
accomplished
country,
musician
that.
through and
I love
through,
that kind of
able to
music I
move
like.
gracefully through rockabilly, bluegrass, and traditional country with ease. Then there's that voice, full of rich depth and textured emotion.
Stay with me a little
Oh,
bit
wow.
Is that her
longer.
now?
Ain't no time.
Well, not now, but that's her,
Pardon?
obviously. She's still singing Golda.
Yeah, I know, and you know what? It's still a beautiful voice. Do you know what I mean? Her voice has not gone at all.
Emotion.
Stay with me a little bit longer. Ain't no time to go, darling.
It's not likely we'll ever hear another Loretta Lynn in our lifetime, but in a way, that's okay, because we always have the records.
True.
Number 4, George Jones. It's so great that the legacy of George Jones continues to capture the imaginations of music fans today, thanks in part to series like Showtime's George and Tammy.
George Jones, the reluctant country star. He was
There's
a
a
man
show
of
on
the
him.
people,
Yeah.
which I think is what made him such a great singer and made him so popular, is that he felt very connected to the people.
The Possum, as he was known, was a complex man full of personal demons. However, George Jones was also in possession of one of country music's most accomplished and varied voices.
Johnny Cash show. See, it's 1969 to 71.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
Johnny Cash show.
Oh yeah.
So it must be.
It must be a host, yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. And again, old school. We were born, for reference, by the way, not to make anyone feel old, we were born in 99.
Yeah, so these people were probably dead by the time we were born.
Yeah.
And in like, not being morbid, but yeah. If you're thinking, I can't believe they don't know them, that's probably
Yeah,
why.
great. I mean, again, everyone's been impressive so far, and we just need to check them all out on the music channel.
Yeah.
You guys are not doing a good enough job suggesting, because we don't know who these are.
No.
So let us know in the comments.
Still care.
Here was a singer who could be creative within basically any genre, singing circles around those pretenders to his throne. Jones was an acrobat of vocal power, sensitivity, and delivery, able to connect with audiences on a deeply personal level. This Possum, as it turns out, was indeed the GOAT.
Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me?
Still a really good voice
Number
again.
3.
Pardon?
Still an amazing voice again.
Yeah, exactly. But people just don't lose their singing. Like, I never got a good singing voice, so there's nothing for me to lose, but I'd have thought I'd have lost
Sing
it.
enough.
You know, I actually genuinely do think I'm a good singer, but I secretly know I'm not. You know what I mean?
Hank Williams.
Do you know who he is?
As great as singers like George Jones were, even he perhaps wouldn't have walked down his musical path without one Hank Williams.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
The latter was often deservedly labeled as the finest country singer of all time. Williams' voice and music kickstarted a love of country music within the hearts of countless singers and musicians who sought to hold on to that richness in Hank's voice.
I was a fool to wonder and stray.
It's warm and smooth like molasses, the sort of voice that washes over you with a deceptive power. It's that of country's heart and soul, and an intrinsic part of the genre's DNA. Number 2, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, there
A
we
lot
go.
of people possess.
See, but I don't know her like that.
I don't know her like that either, but I
I just
suppose...
know her like from the picture of her and your mum, and obviously
Yeah.
she had a lot of work done.
And then whenever you
That's-
see her nowadays.
Yeah, but like I didn't know she looked like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. I'm trying to think of her songs. Working 9 to 5.
That's pretty much the only one I know.
I feel like we'll know more, but I can't think
Yeah,
of any
maybe.
others.
But that's the main one.
That was like major. That was big in the UK as well, wasn't it, that one?
The wonderful gift of song and are able to use their voices to create music.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by.
Yet, despite the wealth of singers out there, perhaps none of them possess the indescribable it factor that's present in Dolly Parton. This is a voice that defines a country generation, if not several.
Those walls around you.
Oh, she did Jolene.
Could never
Pardon?
She did Jolene.
Oh yeah, Jolene,
Yeah.
Jolene. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're right. Sorry.
change her.
It commands respect, evokes tears, and even gets downright silly and whimsical at times. That's because Parton is always in control. She seems to know just what she's doing at all times and makes it appear oh so effortless. We all know I Will Always Love You and Jolene, but there's truly so much more to this wonderful,
Oh, did she
legendary
sing I Will Always
voice.
Love You?
Well, yeah, but it could be a different one, couldn't it? I don't know.
I thought it was... I don't know. This everyone covers everyone. I don't know.
It could be a different song with the same title.
No, I'm thinking maybe she did sing I Will Always Love You.
Don't know. Let us
I
know in
actually
the
thought it
comments.
was Celine Dion.
Wait, what?
No, that's my heart. I don't know. Actually, they all sound the same in my head right now.
Yeah, this is why we got a music channel, because we're useless at music.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Before we name our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Okay.
Waylon Jennings, Outlaw Country Cool.
Never could told them all. I never could walk the line.
Reba McEntire.
I love her.
A modern country queen.
I like her.
Garth Brooks, The Stadium Seller.
This is not living if you stand outside the fire.
Conway Twitty, Unapologetically Emotional.
Bring back the days when we were crazy in love.
Alison Krauss, A Beautiful Bluegrass Soul.
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Okay, so you know a couple of the honourable mentions.
Yeah, but I don't know who they are. I don't know who she is.
You just
I
know the song, yeah.
But then I did know that Reba.
That's a good thing though for them that you know the song. Do you know what I mean? And you're not necessarily of their fan. You just like the song, so it shows their music has got.
Yeah, I'm not
out.
gonna lie that I always thought up until like a couple of years ago that Jolene was actually sung by Miley Cyrus because she did the cover. I thought it was her song.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel
Same
and
here.
ring the
Would
bell to
appreciate
get
it.
notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Same here.
So it's gonna be
Number
Johnny
one,
Cash. Sure.
Johnny.
Pardon?
It's obviously gonna be. Oh, yeah,
Johnny Cash. So who are you going to say?
I just thought I said his name wrong.
Which you've only heard her. I've heard her. I've definitely heard Ring of Fire, and I may have heard other songs, but I just don't know it's Johnny Cash. You know.
Johnny Cash. Sometimes the best answer is the most obvious. The voice of Johnny Cash is, for many, the definitive voice of country music.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. And I'm glad to see you, neighbor.
And it's so easy to hear why, too, since the Man in Black has delivered so many iconic performances over the years. Cash's baritone voice is deep, sultry, and rich, the perfect voice for storytelling. Songs like Ring of Fire, I Walk the Line, and Folsom Prison Blues all display Cash's brilliance. But he was
Okay.
also a musician who could adapt with age.
And I'd let that lonesome whistle roll my blues away.
This was seen with the man's late period work, where he covered artists as diverse as Nine Inch Nails and Soundgarden. Johnny Cash could simply do it all, and country music was lucky to have such a talented singer in their ranks.
I would find a way.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out.
Reminded me of that song now. I really enjoyed that.
That was good, yeah.
And we've got a lot more on our list to check out. Let us know specific songs from either these people or other people you want us to check out on the music channel. Remember, top link in the comments and in the description. And yeah, watch the video.
Have a fantastic
And
day.
we'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.